So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries from a long way out. Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong, and when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. The less said about that pass, the better. Quarter of an hour played. Good ball, good take. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! It's a quick ball up. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter, he's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lewandowski, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shapes to shoot! Oh, crossbar! Decent enough try. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Jong, there he goes, motoring forward. And this is Lewandowski, crosses it, he gets big! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rashford.
That's good play from him.
He's through, now is he in? Ferran Torres. Lovely. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Lewandowski. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Foot in. Yamal carries the ball down the right, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Mbappe showed plenty of tries from distance. Fermin. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now it's Rashford. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options, for movement. And the keeper's given it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold clears. And this is Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. De Jong! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rashford. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Camavinga clears it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski. Decent chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Knocks it into space. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. 75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal. De Jong plays it. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty